Well, a very, very, very good morning to you all. I hope you've all had a lovely day so far. Thanks a lot for tuning in to Connor 500 on Friday morning to look ahead at a big day's worth of racing over at York and Newmarket. And we've got another race in there as well. Thank you so much for coming along. Yesterday, a complete write-off. I should have lowered the stake and I do apologise for that, but I was on myself and I do have a slip here. We've got 2 big days worth of racing ahead of us. We really need a result on the channel. The ROI is not too bad. I'm happy with the long-term ROI, but just with the way it's gone, we need a result this weekend. We really do. We absolutely do. How have I done it today? I've done it as a... I'm going to have to change this, one sec. Hang on. I had to write something different there. I've done it as a lucky 31, a solid lucky 31, the 5 races I really like, and I've done a lucky 15 across the 4 handicaps. A relatively big priced lucky 15 across the 4 handicaps. There was another race at Newton Abbot I've left out, but it was decent, but I've concentrated on these ones today. We're starting off with a lucky 31, we'll then move on to the lucky 15. There's no cross doubles today. Not that I wouldn't advise it. If you fancy getting yourself a nice couple of cross doubles, maybe with this Newmarket handicap and your favourite one of the York races, that's a great idea. Don't be scared to dig around in the handicaps because there's an absolute margin in 16-runner handicaps. Here we go. Carolus, Magnus. Guys, I do apologise for this writing. It's going to be straight in that description box. You've got my full apologies. From tomorrow, I promise, my handwriting skills are going to improve. I'm going to really practice my handwriting. Carolus, Magnus, 16 to 1 in the 240 York. We then got Novakai 16 to 1 in this big race in the 335 Newmarket. We got a bit of a price here, but I'm happy with it. We've definitely got a margin. Novakai 16 to 1 in this 335. We've then got Simply Sondheim 12 to 1 in this 410 at Newmarket. Is that an obvious pick or is that an obvious not to pick? Who knows? Is it inevitable or who knows? Simply Sondheim, 12 to 1 in the 410 at Newmarket. We then got Russco, 14 to 1, Russco in the 535 at York, Russco. And we're finishing off, I am happy with this, and I'm glad I've put this in there. Sorry, yeah, Lor Des Roses, 11 to 2, in the 417 at Downpatrick. I've made, so that's a 5 each way lucky 31. Sorry about the writing, guys, I do apologise. We then go on to the 10 each way lucky 15. A bit of a big price lucky 15 across these 4 handicaps. I want to attack them. They're not huge. They're not 4 lots of 40 to 1 shots. But if they start coming in, we'll notice it. What's the story? 18 to 1. What's the story? 18 to 1 in the 240 York. 240 York. What's the story? 18 to 1. We've then got, sorry about the writing, Paradias. That's a P and an A at the start, which I originally forgot to write in the 410 at Newmarket. 410 Newmarket, Paradias, 16 to 1. We've then got Cape Moss in the 425 at York. Cape Moss, 425 at York, 14 to 1. And then we've got Commandment at 20 to 1 in the 535 at York. Commandment, 20 to 1. Hope that all makes sense. We've got a lucky 31, we've got a lucky 15. We've got 2 big days ahead of us, and we need a win. Even like I said the other day, even if it just goes steady, I'll take that. That's yesterday's bet. I was looking around for this morning for about 10 minutes, thinking, where is it? I can't find it. I've still got that other one to show you from about a week ago, the 2 singles, but I just can't find it. Luckily, I found this. I'm really hoping we can have a solid day either today and tomorrow. If we don't, if it goes terribly over this weekend, I'm going to have to do a strategic no bet. At the start of next week, I'm going to get a strategic no bet in there, just because it's stressing me. Like yesterday, stressing me after those first 3 losers. I'm stressed, thinking because it feels like straight away after a loser, because like we'll all watch the thing run, it will be a loser, and I'm just sat here knowing it's just a nightmare. So, but it's something I've got to deal with because it's all part of the grind. But what I'm saying is, if it goes that badly over the weekend, I'm going to take a strategic no bet or 2 at the start of next week. Do you know what I mean? I think it's wise. Like we did the last time we did this was the start of July the 1st, I believe, strategic no bets, and then kicked right into gear after. So if the weekend goes really well, that's fine, but if it doesn't, then a strategic no bet might be in order, and I'm just saying that in advance. I hope you all have a lovely day. Get your lucky on, get your lucky 15 on and your lucky 31. Should I have done some cross doubles? Who knows? But if you like a couple, get dug in and have a go at it. I'll see you tomorrow for Saturday's horse racing. If we don't get them today, then we're going to get them tomorrow. But we need to get them today as well. Thanks a lot. Much love from Connor and Kape. I hope you have a lovely Friday night. Don't go too mad or do anything that Connor 500 wouldn't do. Take care. Hopefully we get a result.